everybody. Welcome back to another Discovery Kitchen. My name is Sylvia Picasso and I'm a registered dietitian. And of course we have
Chef Mario. Ho, 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 ho. And we have a special gift for you for Christmas. Since this is for Hanukkah, because this is December. So we're
And
going to
this
do
month-
what?
This month it's Spice It Up. That's our theme. So we're gonna spice up our food, give it more flavor, and we hope you enjoy this recipe. And it's called Panamanian carrots.
Very good. You said it right.
I know, it was a tricky word.
I'm impressed. Anyway, you should be impressed.
Yes, so it's a really simple recipe, but it's gonna taste delicious. So let's just jump right into it.
Yes.
What's our first thing we need to do?
Well, to do our Panamanian carrots, we are going to mix our bowl right in here.
Yes. Well, before we get mixing, should we preheat our oven, right?
We should
At home.
preheat our oven to at least 350 degrees.
Perfect.
Okay, and that way, while it's getting ready, you're getting ready.
Yes.
Yes.
So then we'll get into our
Everything is clean.
recipe.
Make sure this is called mise en place. Everything is in place because we only have but one take, right?
Uh-huh.
Anyway, so sorry about that. Had to throw that. All right, so we have carrots, all right?
And these are little baby carrots, right?
We're using baby carrots today.
Could
for
you use the
them.
big carrots?
You could use the big
the
carrots.
long
You
ones?
could get the long ones and cut them up yourself. Because
Oh, okay.
more high maintenance, though. You're gonna have to
Oh, you're gonna have to
clean them
clean
off.
them off. Okay.
Yeah, you clean them off. Of
These
course,
are easier.
Of course, you could, if you think about the skin on potatoes, you could leave the skin on carrots.
Okay, yeah.
You
Fiber,
gotta-
fiber.
Fiber, thank you. You gotta wash it. She's so good on that, fiber. Yeah, it's all about fiber. Anyway,
Yes.
make sure you wash it real well, either way, one way or the other, and
Okay.
then get them in there.
Sweet.
Chop them up. I did baby carrots for the sake of, they're sticky, for the sake of moving right along.
Yeah, and it's easier. They're already bite-sized. You can cut them up more if you wanted, but
That's
those
true.
are perfect size.
And on the recipe, you'll see that it calls for 1 to 2 or 2. But I didn't have a whole 2 pounds, so I'm only using 1 because I don't have a 2 pound.
Right, right.
Okay,
You
so,
don't want to put too much chilies.
No.
It'll be really hot.
and again, I caution about using the safety glove,
Yes.
but I am using a nice,
And what type of pepper is this one?
this one happens to be a Serrano chili.
Ooh.
Now you could use less heat, but you could use jalapeno,
Jalapeno, right?
or there's those fierce guys that use ghost peppers. I don't know about that.
Yeah.
But you want to seed this thing. Okay?
Right, because all the heat are in the seeds.
Yes, this is very, very hot.
Very, very hot, very spicy. So if you don't want it to be too spicy, take out those seeds.
Take out those seeds, and just kind of like run the end of your spoon.
Oh yeah, like the end of the spoon.
And
that
just
looks good.
back and forth, and it just kind of make sure you replace all of that.
Cool.
And make sure you're wearing a glove or something, because if
Yeah.
you just, I had a.
No, yeah, if you touch your eye or
Yes.
your mouth or anything, it
If
might
you're in
start
the
burning.
habit of touching your face or anything,
Yes.
you're in a world of trouble. I had a student that turned around and decided he would make my pico de gallo, no glove.
No gloves.
And I told him, well, you should wear a glove, sir. And I said, no, he'll learn. And sure enough, his nails, he started
yeah.
hurting really bad.
Yeah, so make sure to wear gloves or wash your hands really, really well.
Yes.
Okay,
So we have removed everything, as you can see.
perfect.
So we're going to put that aside. And then we're going to cut real thin. So you want a thin julienne, okay?
Julienne.
And then you want to just really mince, all right?
Yeah, make them really small.
Because you don't want people to get,
Or big chunk.
yes, in Spanish language we say que se vayan a enchilar. You don't want them to get all
Spicy.
spiced up and too spiced. And then they can't even taste the carrots. All they're tasting is
Spice.
the chili. Yeah, that's not cool. So anyway, we have a mint. This is called mince.
Mince.
You see that?
Cool.
So they're little drops.
Awesome.
So we have minced our Serrano chili.
Great. I was going to ask, what was the inspiration for this dish?
Oh, the inspiration, I was in Spain
Oh.
And you asked. So now I
wanna know.
I gotta tell you. I was in Spain, and my commander invited me to dinner. He was married to a Panamanian.
Oh.
And she decided that she would go cook all of her homeland specialties. And this is one of them.
Oh, okay.
And that's ever since then. So it's been the 90s.
Wow. Cool.
So here we go with some butter. And I recommend you use real butter. What do you think?
Yeah, real butter. Again, in some dishes, butter is necessary. So we used a whole stick.
The
for
one
this
stick. One stick. Now, I have, to help you along, I had Sylvia microwave this. So
It's nice and melted.
we'll give you credit. Okay, so anyway.
It tastes extra delicious because I microwaved it.
There you go.
Would you say that you could do half butter, half oil? Or since it's a roast, a lot of people roast vegetables with oil.
That's true. You could.
Maybe if you wanted
But
to.
takes
Butter's
away
the
from the authenticity
Of Panamanian.
of Panamanian.
Okay.
And you want to use, and I've already tried this out, so I can tell you. I've used, this is a quarter cup. So,
Brown sugar.
brown sugar, and not quite another whole quarter.
Okay.
Just kind of
Can kind of eyeball it.
eyeball, and that's enough.
Sweet.
Okay. And of course, you want to take a pinch of salt.
Brings out the sweetness, right?
Yes, because I'm using the salted butter. You could
salted
use
butter.
unsalted
Okay.
if you want to, but I'm using the salted butter according to how I was taught.
Right.
And so I'm using another pinch of the pepper.
Perfect.
And we already have enough pepper. We have some.
Oh, yes, so peppers. So you see we've added a lot of different spices, salt, pepper, our serrano pepper, and even brown sugar.
Yes.
Making something so simple as our little carrots into a different,
And you're going to be able to
Different
use this for, be it dinner,
yeah.
be it lunch. It already has a slurry going on.
Yeah.
See that?
That looks good.
And you want to cover this up in foil
Okay.
as you stick it in the oven and you roll.
Okay.
And so now I'm going to put this aside and show you the magic of it.
And here we go. You made this beforehand.
Yes, so that we could turn around and give it a taste. And now we have this, the aftermath.
And how long would you roast it for?
You can go for 30 minutes.
Okay.
And see where your carrots are. If they're tender already, well, then don't go any further. But if you want to go a little bit more, because you're going to be using a conventional oven.
Okay.
Me, I use a convection oven.
Right.
So whatever time it takes to do in conventional will take half the time in a convection. So.
Right. Okay.
What about microwave? I don't know. I've never tried it. So I wouldn't do that.
Right. I think, yeah, an oven.
If you wanted to make a twist to this, you might want to use rainbow carrots, you know?
Oh, yeah. I've seen those
And
in the store.
really make your mother-in-law jealous. You know? Or parsnips. You know? But this happens to be with the carrots. And we'll see. There we have
Awesome.
our little carrots. And
Looks great.
Miss Sylvia, I know you didn't like my last fork, so
The little tiny forks.
yes, I have a little bit bigger forks today.
Awesome.
Hopefully you'll like these.
So this is a really great dish. We've used carrots in our past recipes, and we know now that they're high in vitamin A, so those are great for your eyes and your skin. So just a fun, different twist you could do on your carrots. Instead of eating them raw or just roasted by themselves, spice it up and make them taste a little different. Yeah.
I mean, if you wanted to remove the brown sugar and go with natural honey,
Could do that too.
could do that as well. Agave or whatever you want to go
Yeah.
with. Honey.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. So what do you
Awesome.
think?
Looks awesome.
Now you got to taste it.
Yeah, we're gonna
Make
taste
sure.
it. But I hope you try this recipe out. We'll have our recipe at the end of the video. It's gonna be delicious. So we'll see you next time.
Yes. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
All right. Ooh. Oh my goodness. To be honest, they look a little, you know, like they're shriveled up from the roasting, but wow, it's got a lot of flavor. It's very, very good.
Let's try this. And tender. Very good. Oh yes, I really like this. They taste, of course, a lot better when they're nice and hot. But this is nice. Very delicious. Thank you. Merry Christmas.